So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
Stupid. It's okay to be pathetic and useless and a burden and no good for anything.
In a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Hi everybody. You know what we shouldn't eat? Cheese. Because it's not good for folks that they know are lactose intolerant.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
I'm alright. I wanted to get started in the game because last Tuesday we played this. I want to get back to where we stopped. And as how I'm feeling, I'm doing alright. I forgot that this week is a holiday and also my mom's birthday. So that's what's going on here right now. However, I will be streaming on Thursday. I won't be streaming at 5 o'clock. I'll be streaming much earlier than that. And I don't know what face I made, so I hope you enjoyed it. And Gorham, you better not eat any cheese. You know damn well you should not be eating any cheese. But I'm back. Hello everybody. I hope that your day was well. You come back for your sister's birthday on the 23rd of December, then you can check out again. See, if my mom's birthday was next week, that would have been great. But it's this week. It's literally in 2 days. It is on Thursday. No, Gorham. No. You know that's going to give you issues. So why are you... Don't play with me.
See, you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
Derek, please.
All right. Break's over.
There's still something about this
I hope
Rook.
Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's
I don't
the
know.
best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her.
It's this.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
It's this part. Also, the game is going to be very loud, so there's going to be chances where I just stop talking so y'all can hear everything. You making mac and cheese tomorrow with 3 different cheeses. Who we need to be talking to is Blaze, because Blaze made some bomb ass looking mac and cheese. Knowing damn well I can't eat any of it, but it looked really good. You went in and tweaked Rosette a few times. Do what you need to do. This is like a completely new character. Like, I tried to put her back to what she was originally, how we saw in last stream, and it's just this part. Like, this part. I need to see what I can do about that. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solas.
You still think
Also,
you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
I want to see
That
Rosette.
ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Definitely not Meryl.
Go on then.
Definitely not Meryl. I will not play a mage.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solas.
Watch out! Is Solas summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
That demon
This way. It should get us to Harding.
is like the absolute worst. The absolute worst.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Oh.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
I'm talking about your outfit. The yellow over the top looks small. Your screen is green. I haven't seen that girl in forever. Nope. Don't do it, Callie. Don't do it.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
We got my gear.
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep her quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
I'm not playing these games! We've got company.
Hi, Jesse. I hate that they do that, but it is what it is. The rogue to mage pipeline is real. Over here, they actually made playing a mage fun, more fun than the Inquisition. Bless them for options. Well, that's good to hear. I've just never really got into being a mage. Like when I did play it for the Inquisition, when I don't know what happened to that game. It might be on my older PS4, but I did start playing as a mage to romance Solas. Like I said, I don't know what happened to it, but it was pretty fun in Inquisition, but I'm not gonna touch it again. I am stuck to my rogue roots. Or is that was your rogue Rhapsody? Your current playthrough is mage. Your next baby will be a warrior. Let me know how that goes. Because like I said, I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be an absolute hater. I'm gonna cock block people in this game. For those who don't know, you will know. you'll know.
Here they come.
I need to change the brightness. I didn't want to do that, but all your first characters have been mages. All of my characters, no matter what, are rogues. Maybe this will help the way that she looks. I don't know. I don't know.
Get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Hatch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
How is the game audio? It was very loud earlier, so I lowered it. Is it too low now?
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Damn, look, listen to all these screams. Okay. Let me see. Did I turn down the volume? I did not. Ooh.
I hate these assholes.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier across the way.
Okay, was that a little bit better?
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Oh yeah, it's definitely something in OBS. I lowered it because it was kind of in the higher level in terms of like almost peaking, but also because y'all know that my voice is kind of soft, so it will most likely overpower me.
Come on.
Gallus! Kill them all!
I'll need to get a new mic at some point. We'll go back to my... Oh, hello.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about? Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Hi, Cake. Queen.
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Leave me alone. Also, hey, is it Zelo? Don't get me wrong. I know that you've been here multiple times. I just never knew how to pronounce your name. But no, it's not my first time playing through this. I played this 2 weeks ago. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Something like that. And also, Alien Trevor, thank you for that alert. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solas, or the Dreadwolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
Oh,
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
also, I
Slide
do.
down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
I do like how they added this feature into the game. However, in Antivan, it's absolutely the worst.
There. That's the building I tracked Solas to.
It's
It's like the
the worst.
Venatori also found it, and then demons found them.
You love it, and you and the walking across the ways, but you drown. I was telling Salem that because I was playing this on my projector because I don't have a TV by choice, so everything was a lot brighter, and I couldn't see like where water was or how deep it was because also it's on a white wall and I couldn't see things. I couldn't see like a lot of shadows and things like that. So there'd be times that I'd walk over something and I just fall into water and I'm just like, oh, I think I forget where it is in this place, but it's here. The place I had issues with, it was like underground or something like that. I kept falling in the water because I couldn't tell. I literally could not tell. Bruh.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Just exploded. Okay.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Manravis itself.
Also, we haven't gotten there yet, but you know, the whole history behind. Oh! Okay, I do remember seeing Rosette, right, Sally? My bad. Okay. The whole history behind the elves. I was like, excuse me? Like, it got to the point where I was explaining it to Vox. I'm just like, what? What? Also, for those that are just joining in, welcome. This is not my first playthrough of this game. I am more than happy to talk to you about all the lore and all the things after said things happen. I'm okay with that. Well, not before.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Okay.
More demons.
Of course it works. Nah, it's because you spelled it wrong, Jazzy. That's why. It was always there. It never went away. Do I have to do anything?
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Already ahead of y'all. How are you today, Jazzy? Yeah. I am. Look at. God, I cannot stand Solas. I want to slap his head with a wet hand. You'll be fine, because the way you be coming after me, you'll be okay. What's for dinner?
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an illusion. They're Elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solas uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone
You didn't do that. It's the Stream Elements bot is replying to you. I don't think you said that. Another one of the things I need to look into is changing that bot, because I don't want to support Stream Elements anymore. I already have Mix It Up, but I just haven't fixed it yet. I don't know about that. I don't think I said that either. I'm not saying I didn't.
Anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Yeah, Savvy, that is completely valid because that's what I do. Three for one! Hey! Oh, not you sidestepping me.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Manrathus.
The fate's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Now I remember what that's for. It's that fucking lock that's on the doors.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
What? 25% profits? Bruh. What profits do you think I'm making? Was the regulator a scammer? It sounds like it to me. I'm just saying.
Tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Hardy,
Not many of
please.
them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Ooh. Meow.
Almost there.
Ooh, Nev, you scared the shit out of me. Don't think of the scammer getting scammed. Think of it as a friendly bribe to continue scamming. Scam tax as you will. What scam tax? You ain't paying taxes. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Since Tay playing, I'm gonna add a channel point redemption and make it a scam tax. Pancho, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Pancho. How was your stream? How was Chrono Trigger? Welcome, everybody. I'm Calissa. I'm a JRPG variety streamer and vlogger and cosplayer. We are playing Dragon Age Veilguard on the screen there. This is not my first time playing. However, if you've played it and you're excited about it as I am more than happy to talk to you about things after they happen. Let's not do that. Welcome to the scam stream. Stop. Do not pass go. Do not. See, Jack Liz is a scamming tyrant. We need to revolt and take back our hard-earned channel points. Y'all should have like over like 60,000 channel points. What you talking about? Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be a scammer VTuber.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solas finishes his ritual.
Callie's not a scamming tyrant. Callie is our wonderful cult leader. See, Gorham gets it. Who am I finna romance this run? I was talking about this earlier. I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a complete hater, and I'm gonna romance the same person every time because I'm a cock blocking hater. And if you know, you know. Don't say anything. I'll tell you after the romance has been confirmed. But yeah. I'm romancing Lucanis. listen, watch you hush. Shh, don't say anything. Don't say anything to me. Don't say anything to me. I think you should just go ahead and say this. I started doing JRPG streams for my Thanksgiving breaks because I saw Yoshimo Kami at the end of the year. Yay! Nice. That's why you're into Chrono Trigger this week? Nice. Listen, Tay. I can't even keep a straight face. I can't even keep a straight face. Sir!
Watch the lightning.
What Savvy said.
How did demon this large get
Wait.
to the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
Listen, I would climb Tosh as well, but Lucanis is...
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Look how ruggedly handsome he looks. So, right now, Veilguard is being review bombed on Steam, I heard, because the fact that it includes a lot of things that is considered woke, and woke is overused. I'm trying to calm myself, but it's no, it's propaganda. Let me just say that it's propaganda.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him.
Bishop.
If he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Nev.
More demons.
Also, hi, Roto.
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Can't stand this man. Look.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solas.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons up forever.
Not you. Alright, Roto, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna slap his bald head.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Last time I chose Harding. I'm gonna choose Nev. Also, Bishop, to answer your question, I think I do, but not so much anymore. Nev, you're coming with me.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
You know what? Sinister's, the fact that you want to throw cheese on his head is fucking killing me. It's fucking killing me in the inside. I can just imagine it. Just smack on his head. If you leave it there long enough, he'll get angry enough and it'll start cooking. No.
This is it. We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Whoop. Same.
Why?
Savvy.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Can't stand this man. If she was any shorter, she would have went over it. I'm just saying. Same, Savvy. It would have been game over just right on over. Do you need to play any other Dragon Age to understand this one?
You have no idea what
yes.
you have done.
Inquisition.
Solas? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Shut your high and mighty ass up. like, let me... Girl, wake up. Wake up. So yeah, definitely Inquisition, because there's reoccurring characters that, Solas is a reoccurring, or a character in Inquisition. He's actually one of your companions. And then also there's another character in this game, but she's not from the Inquisition. But if you played it, you would know who she is. Other than that, the Inquisition is the one you'd want to play. Savvy. Good night, Goram. Thanks for hanging out with us for as long as you did. I'm glad you're going to sleep at a reasonable time, sir. I'd like to wake up. Actually, nah.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven gods walk free.
Right. You were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
No, you didn't. Shut up, Solas.
Big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies. Clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
I cannot stand this man. What we talking about ain't talking about none. What we talking about ain't talking about...
That's really helpful. What are you, the Elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the Elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillanane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, Look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
That's all I could say. I'm sorry, I can't trust the bald person who's ranting like a crazy person. Say it, please. And here's where just smack him on his bald head. Don't get me wrong, I don't do this to anybody besides him. Just can't stand him. It's the way that if I knew how to draw, y'all would never know peace. Good. You know what? That's motivation right there. That is motivation. Because if I knew how to draw, I would have made like a doujinshi right by then. Also, it's funny because in the Inquisition, you ignored the fuck out of this marriage chance you got. I fell into Tumblr. And if you know Tumblr, and you know how the fandoms can get, the rest is history. The rest is fucking history. It's weird to have a custom character have spoken dialogue like this. No one does it better than BioWare. Yes. Alright.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly.
That's not what we
Before
saw.
you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Your Rook is very cute, by the way. Her hair reminds you of Star. Thank you. I most likely, when I stream this next week, Tuesday, or possibly on Friday, because I'm not really feeling Metaphor, to be honest. I'm like, maybe I should play this on Friday or start something new. I don't know. Should maybe tweak a little bit because I'm noticing like in game, I'm not really liking the nose area, like this part of her face. It has something to do with her cheekbones, so I'll figure that out. I'm sorry, Varric.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solas in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers.
Don't talk about
There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake.
Oh my god!
Place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
My
If
girlfriend.
you go outside, Rook, it is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Very interesting. Yes, Alien. For the most part, there are some things that I'm choosing to do the same, and there are some things I'm not. Like last time I played, or the first time I played, I chose Harding to come with me. But this time I chose Nev to come with me. She got beat the fuck up. Oh my god. Like, I'm like, Harding, you probably should have came with me instead. And I feel so bad. bad because I'm gonna spoil it for y'all. For those who know, Harding is going to be my choice. Don't spoil anything. But Harding is going to be my choice. The bruising looked a lot worse on Harding than it does on Nev. Less? I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Okay, I just could not do it. I mean, Nev never looked worse than Harding. Harding looked bad. I felt terrible for her. I'm just like, oh my god. Listen, you do what you need to do, Tay.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to make a post on Blue Sky. Actually, no, I did. Okay. Dwarves not having magic in Dragon Age is the main reason you never played them and you feel bad for it. I was just never attracted to, like, dwarves or even the Kunari either. Like, sure, they look cool, but I'm an elf person or human, I guess. Because when I played Inquisition, I think I did play as a human. Like, I think my very first Inquisitor was human. Lady Trevelyan. I don't remember what her name is. I don't remember what any of my characters' names is. The only one I really truly remember is Dragon Age 2. And that's because I was climbing all over Sebastian, even though he's not who I thought he was. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that because that's a Tumblr story. But anyway, all of my characters after that have been elves. You keep expecting the Sandman to show up every time they remind us the Fade is actually Dream Space. Are you talking about that one white guy? I don't remember what his name is. I've seen like clips of it on TikTok. Are you talking about him? Vanilla Callista. What you talking about? Only made one. Only one. And I never went back. Actually, I don't even think I finished the game. So who you calling Vanilla? Your first two rooks are a dwarf and a Kunari. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I played a human. A human. It's the DC Vertigo comic. Oh, I think the ad is starting.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
That's so
You
beat
alright?
up.
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
If only, Nev. If only. Oh, no.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solas changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
I'm sorry, girlfriend. You are so hurt. Like, even when I saw Harding, like, beat up, I was just like, oh my god, that's so... Oh, I'm so sorry, Harding. I'm so sorry. I was hurting. My two besties.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this, chasing Solas with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solas, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe... safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
So, for folks who know, when Nev went into the room where I was, she didn't say anything to Vic. Okay. And I don't think I noticed that. And I was listening to what Harding was saying, and I'm just like, I see. Oop, on the table.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solas is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
I can't remember what I said for this, but...
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solas can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solas is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgarnon and Yalanue, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against. Solas warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, Elven history remembers them as gods.
Solas says Elgarnon and Yalanue drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I'm hurting inside, because I already know what's going to happen. Welcome in, Salem. Welcome in.
If Elgarnon and Yalanue are worse than Solas, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Alluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Alluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Solar. It's a yapper, it seems. He said an awful lot. He likes talking. He likes hearing himself talk, which is why I want to beat him up, because he talks too much. Hi, Ace. Welcome in. Nev is beat up. Like, I was looking at her. She got a whole, like, bruise on. I'm like, oh. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm gonna beat his ass, Salem. I'm gonna beat his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. What happened to her? She got beat up. She got beat up. I wonder. Since I'm already here, let me see if I can mess around with her face really quick. Really quick, I say. Also, I want to say, folks on Tumblr are changing my mind about Emmerich, and I'm just like, he was already like bestie, but I'm just like, I know you're a forever hater. I know you are a forever hater of that man. I love how quickly you shot that out, Seth. I will let y'all know I'm going to go the the same route of what I did last time because I think that's the best. I personally think that's the best. If he were 10, he is a handsome gentleman. He's a handsome gentleman, and I knew that this was gonna happen. When I went on to Tumblr because Tumblr is a really bad influence. Tumblr is a really bad influence. That something like that was gonna happen. Oh, wait, no, wait. You got some hamster, hamster cheeks, girl. The funny, it just reminds me too much of Alfred Pennyworth. uh, oh my goodness, okay. It's the nose area that's the problem. But okay. The haterade is strong. Poor Salem has to hear you and your haterade because you ain't there yet in the story. Yeah, Salem's gonna have to deal with that. When we get there, I'm more than happy to talk all about it. But I will tell you, I did Manfred did not join us in my first playthrough. It's this part. I don't know what this is. I don't. I was thinking the jaws too. Jaws. Nope. Whew. But I swear to God, game, stop this. Sometimes, like when I'm turning the character, they'll just keep spinning. And I don't know how to, if that's a problem with the game. What's crazy is that my other character did not have this issue. Or maybe she did, but I couldn't see it. I don't know. But it's bothering me. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, girl, I told you to jump down. He's so
For we
beat
know,
up.
there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Bad Bishwad, that's what's up.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any.
My people! Not quite.
Cut it down.
I'm trying!
I was a veil jumper.
It's not working! I can't contain it!
My first playthrough I was. Surprise! I wasn't a crow.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin.
up?
Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solas. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient Elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Listen, sir, I did my best. Okay? I did my best. Yeah, so my first playthrough, I wasn't a crow. I was a veil jumper. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like, if I was actually a character in this game, I would be either a veil jumper or an Antivan crow. Like, there are so many good factions in this game. I'm like, which one do I choose? I'm like, veil jumper, Antivan crow, but shadow dragon. But with my choice in being a cock blocking hater, I'm never gonna be a shadow dragon. I'm never gonna be a shadow dragon for obvious reasons. A criminal scammer close enough to an assassin. Salem did that with the quickness. Excuse me? You need to add that to the quote bank. We need more quotes. I think there's like, what, 20? More quotes. No, I don't gotta be nice to you.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solas, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solas. So why is Arlathan neck deep in wild magic?
Solas was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgornon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the Elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Okay, apparently there's 32 of them.
They're back in the world. That explains a lot.
32 quotes? There's more than I thought. My goodness. All right. Thank you, But yeah, Veil Jumper stood out to me first, and then the Antivan Crow because they're the Antivan Crows. Oh God. I think that quote was taken out of context, but you know what? It is what it is. It's there. But another thing is that every time when I think of the Antivan Crows, I think of Zevran. And Zevran is another person I want to beat. I want to beat up. I really want to beat up Zevran. Zevran was in Dragon Age Origins. And he had the option of leaving your party. I'd recognize that twink body anywhere, Rufus. Oh my god, who's... Oh. Anyway, offending my troublesome blonde-haired husband, who's my phone screen or background. Anyway, the only reason why I want to beat up Zevran is because he left. Guess who else left? Isabella. I also want to beat her ass too, which we do have an option to do that, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough spoons to deal with her. Yeah, I got Rufus on my screen. Hold on. You look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I'm not playing as a Lord of Fortune. Fuck them. Wait. But yeah, Antivan Crows would have been my first choice if whatchamacallit, the Veil Jumpers weren't there.
So Elgarnon and Gillinan are loose, which means what?
You thought Solas was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solas led a rebellion against the Vanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
I'm trying to remember what I did last time. I think what I did is that I actually had Harding stay. I'm gonna go with this one.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
Girl.
I know you want to help, but we
That
don't
ain't a
know
headache.
what we'll face out there. And you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Harding is something else. Harding definitely bullied her way into this mission. Instead of return the slab, it's return the ass. I'm gonna start saying that when I start playing Rebirth
me, or
again.
is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Return the slab.
What?
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
Have a good night, Tay. Thank you for hanging out. I was losing my shit because when the command happened, there was fog coming across the screen or mist or whatever. Oh man. I will admit, like once I get
Is that suit
oh
of armor
hi.
moving?
Wait. Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgernon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharal's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Give me 1 second. So I am in the process of selling like a bunch of cosplays, and I recently sold one this past weekend, and I just got a notification that the person put in the wrong address, and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. What is this clip? I don't know. I feel bad because I might be able to do something, but I'm not entirely sure. It depends on whatever address they give me.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. there's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but... But what? See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Also, you know, Salem, I wasn't entirely sure about Bellara, and like if she, you know, I guess had ADHD. I don't know if that's the right term to use or like how to say it correctly, but I'm just like, Bellara, why are you sounding like me on a Wednesday afternoon right now? Yeah, no, girlie's one of us.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I like her ear jewelry. I'm like, earrings? Ear jewelry. Also, my team is hella unbalanced. I have 2 archers and a rogue that's a part-time archer. Oh, it's so unbalanced. This is how my D&D character dodges shit. Evasive maneuvers. Really, we stop playing. Listen, at one point you was running with 2 mages and a rogue, so you know how it works. Yeah. But you know, sometimes I just want it to be a little bit balanced. It's not balanced.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
You only worry about team comp and TTRPGs and raids. Some of the bosses in this game, or I shouldn't say bosses, but some of the enemies in this game can be very difficult if you don't have the right team. Because we haven't gotten into it yet, but your team is able to like apply statuses and then, you know, blow them up. But I'm pretty sure you know this, Washu, since you're playing it. And if you're not paying attention to who has what, you could have everyone that can just apply shit and not detonate. So there's that. Also, the way that Rook be jumping.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
What was I saying? I totally forgot. But yeah, team comp can be important for certain battles. Because there was a time that I had, obviously Rook, I think I had Imric, and I think I had Lucanis. Those are my go-to people. Like, they each had healing options. So to heal Rook, so if one used it, someone else can use it the next time. So I didn't really have to use my potions. But I got lucky with how I equipped both Emmerich and Lucanis. Emmerich would apply and Lucanis would detonate. So actually, I think it was flipped. Lucanis would apply and Emmerich would detonate. And then I can also do the same thing too. Because sometimes, like, I could apply something and Lucanis could detonate. Or Emmerich could detonate. So I'm not saying it's not doable. It's definitely doable. Because I think I used Davarin and Tosh in a group, which was a terrible idea. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with his characters. Those weren't the ones I used. So I didn't really, like, put in too much attention to them. I couldn't do anything. Actually, I think I can only do one thing with Tosh.
Let's deal with them quick.
Thanks. Oh, hi. Yeah. Bruh. There he goes.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Theories and concepts, Bellara. Theories and concepts. Also, I would like to read Bellara's book. That's all I want to say. Yeah.
I don't usually see Elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Look at me, I'm a veil jumper.
Come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
You can't see it, it's too bright.
Is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Okay.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Hello?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
And there we go. Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
Oh, Harding.
Resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. We need to shut it down before we can go up the path. Doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
I will admit, now that I'm playing this game again, I am more so steadily growing to not care about harding.
Magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Like I said, don't get me wrong. I do like harding, but I can't. I can't. It's like the same situation that I have with Tosh and Davrin. Like, I like Tosh. I also like Davrin, but I don't like them in my team. And then also, towards the end, I had Davrin and Emmerich in my team, and Davrin bugged out, or he was like knocked off the edge or something. So it was just me and Emmerich fighting an enemy, or it was a boss too. So I was very upset at Davrin. Not that like it was his fault, it was just probably the game glitching, but still. I'm like, never again. Never again. Alright, buddy. I know you're gonna wake up.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Theories and concepts, Bellara. Also, one thing I didn't like recognize that they put in the game is that some of the chests are actually trapped. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which one of y'all waking up first?
These constructs.
Oh.
Means I was right. Right about what? That's where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the
Also,
Good to go.
why are these things caked up like this? Not this. Caked up in an ancient elven way. Caked up like Abellis was. Caked up like Abellis. You know about him, or them, I should say. It wasn't just one, it was them. From Tumblr. You know, those folks on Tumblr are going fucking wild for Abellis and crew.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit. A what? A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
I will admit, I have read some extremely spicy stuff about Abellis and them. I'm actually surprised that they...
Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
Nice one, Valara.
Bruh.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it.
Ahala.
Until today.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, bad. Like, bad. They remind me of the things from Mass Effect. I don't remember what they're called. Okay. They want you to see the detail on the Darkspawn, because we haven't seen the Darkspawn since, what, Origins? They just look moist, and that's scary enough. That's the problem. They too moist, and it's scary. I don't like how veiny they look. They look and sound moist. I'm going about this backwards as heck. That's okay. Nah, if you squeeze them, juice will come out. That's what will happen. Black juice. Black juice. Also, what's crazy is that, like, the fact that, you know, like, in Origins, how they're just like, oh, don't let the Darkspawn, like, touch you or get their blood on you or in their mouth or in a wound or whatever, because then you'll be doomed, blah, blah, blah. No, literally, Rook is fighting Darkspawn. Like, literally, Rook is fighting Darkspawn. And I'm pretty sure she has all sorts of nasty shit stuck on her.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
What is this emote?
We've got your back.
Oh, it's savvy.
Sure thing.
Just unvaccinated in the wild. I'm just like, with
Here we go.
with that like warning, it made the Darkspawn seem so much more frightening. Now, not so much. They're just like regular enemies.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solas claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
Excuse me.
Let's get to that central temple.
Wait, did I take it or did it fall? But yeah, having that like, oh, don't you only Grey Wardens can fight the Darkspawn, which I mean is still kind of true, but it's just they're not as scary. Like the things from Mass Effect, I don't know what they're called. Like those are scary. Those were scary to me. Darkspawn, not so much. You can't say my version out there in the storyline, but storyline here, but Calais, that was one of the stresses in the end of the game. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Salem. What's different is they're moist. They're not dried up. Oh, like the husks. They're not dried out like the husks. They've been injected with juice. They've been injected with black juice. So they're extra moist. Yeah, no, you played the whole thing, and I'm like, Rick, baby, you should be dead. For real. For real. Rook should be dead. In fact, everybody should. Including Emmerich. They found out what slugging was. Stop. They're not dried up like us. They've been injected with black juice. It's true. Girl, the game snatched your wig. Okay. The game snatched her wig. Oh, so last time I went this route. And a little bit of this. Interesting. At least it's not the rumless black juice. I don't even want to know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. Oh, I should probably add that in there. Oh, I can't yet. Wait, wrong button. Huh? I almost rolled into that. Girl.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Oh. Harding, where did you go? Were you even doing anything, girl? What were you doing? Also, I'm actually excited for the first place where we see the Blight, because it's coming. Because when you see Darkspawn, then you know the Blight is coming. Because I chose to leave him out there. I chose to leave him out there, and I regretted it. So I'm not gonna do it this time. It wasn't the only one that fought them that way, but Sabby was passing away when I did. Why was she why were they passing away when you did it? It's the easiest way. Is it not?
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one.
Look at that nasty shit.
Me
Like,
too.
bleh. They did a really good job with how the Blight looks in general, but that shit looks disgusting. Like, what? Like, here's your first run of the game, gave you a giant crossbow. Yeah! Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not use it? Ooh. Cake. Please. Ah! Now the question is, does Rufus really have one of those type of bodies though? You can't really see anything because he's wearing so many fucking layers of clothing. But do he really?
Have you noticed something about the Blight?
Like, look at all this.
Where it is, I mean, it's almost like it's feeding off the Elven magic.
Well, I don't share those type of details. I don't share those types of details. Oh wait, no, there's a chest over there. I didn't do that, but that's okay. Way Rook be jumping, and also the fact, like, not only are you fighting Darkspawn, but you're also walking all over the blade. Like, like what?
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodis Durthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
That's the spirit, Valara.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Also, you know that Blight has to be squishy, and that's disgusting. first, I'm gonna open this chest. Yeah. Also, what's crazy is that my hair is actually supposed to be white, but it looks totally gray. Like, she looks terrible. She looks so bad. But then, while you're in a cutscene, she looks so much better. Oh no! Salem's caught in the ad void. I'm gonna have to adjust her hair too.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Is it Krampus? Stay still. Who next? Like, I just wanna... One thing I'm glad that they did not do is give us the option of actually, like, popping these things. The blight, like, all of that you see there. Because I've been doing it for, like, hours. I would literally be doing it for hours. That shit's gross. It gotta go. Like, nasty pimple. It gotta go. Just pop on. Jack Black's new movie. Is that it's all called something red. Not cold red. Welcome back from the ad void.
All that's left is the Naughtister Thalin.
Like, look, I just want to...
So many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
It's so gross. Excuse me.
Okay, here it is. The Naughtister Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing...
How moist it
I've never seen
is.
this before. It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre! That's an ogre!
Moist! I'm glad you didn't break it. I'm doing this on purpose, by the way. Listen, I am in the process of hitting you. Stop it. I low-key zoned out for a second. When these things charge at you, that shit pisses me off. Because it's like, if you don't see it, it's really hard to dodge it. What is happening? What? Parting. I'll take that. I'm like, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Run. Look it. Moist.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Juicing.
Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay.
I said juicing.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh. Ooh, what does that crystal do? Keeps the artifact powered. Focus is the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you?
It said, nah, I'm out.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Circle of death.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Cake, I can't stand you. Yes. My spoils. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what did I get? Wait. Okay. Wait. All right, so definitely healing. This ability here is so good. I started using this like midway through the game. It is so good for doing a lot of damage to enemies, especially like pulling them in or, you know, applying to an enemy and then using this to on the said enemy to pull in other enemies and then detonating it. So good. So much damage. I'm gonna have to fix her nose area. Excuse me. All right, let's go, Bell.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Oh, Nev, you're so beat up.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlithan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock. Would you...
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
Okay, I am here, kind of. Okay. Also, I just realized what time it is, and also the fact that I haven't eaten anything all day. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and do this. Also, I just want y'all to know that the Antivan Crows, the Veil Jumpers, and I believe the Morn Watchers' strength was at 100%. The Lord's Fortune, not so much. Because I can't stand Isabella. Yes, I know that there's an option to actually battle against her, but that took all my money, and I realized that way too late. That's fine.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die yet.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Okay. We're gonna make our first actual save. I also love the fact that they give you 100 saves. Not that I need 100 saves. Fio. What was it? De Riva? Is that her surname? If not, we'll fix it later. Alright. Alright, everybody. It is the end of the stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me for as long as you did today. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're new to the stream, you like what you saw, do me a favor and hit that follow button. I'd love to have you and stream with me, everybody else. You are absolutely welcome, y'all. I'm not gonna send y'all over to anybody. I'm actually just gonna let y'all disperse and do what y'all need to do. No, I gotta go. I gotta eat and I need to figure out this issue with this cosplay. But thank you all for hanging with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I normally stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. With this week being a holiday weekend, which I forgot about, I'll be streaming earlier instead of at 5 o'clock like I normally do. But Thursday we're gonna finish up Persona 5 because we're still not released from that game, but we will be, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. But be sure to follow me on Blue Sky, as that is where I am mostly active now. I'm posting, updates and streams and just other random stuff that I stopped doing on Twitter. But everybody, thank you all for hanging out with me. I will see y'all on Thursday. Y'all have a good night. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of y'all in Discord or on Blue Sky. Have a good night, everybody. Bye!